Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Tonight, two major updates on expanding transportation options in Las Vegas. First, the Elon Musk-owned Boring Company's plans for an underground loop in the resort corridor has gotten approval from Clark County. Review Journal's James Schaefer brings us the update.
Plan on seeing a lot more of these as they come through Las Vegas now that the Clark County Commission has approved plans for a full system from downtown to Allegiant Stadium of the Vegas Loop system.
Yeah, it was a big day.
Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority CEO and President Steve Hill touted the new accomplishments for the Boring Company in Las Vegas.
It's going to be an attraction in and of itself.
The approval of the 50-year franchise agreement between the county and Boring sets the stage for the permitting process to begin, which would lead to the start of the construction of the 15-mile dual-loop system that goes all the way from downtown Las Vegas to Allegiant Stadium and then some.
Working with the airport, I think they would tell you they love the idea of the system there. It makes a bunch of sense.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Now to the second major transportation story, the $8 billion high-speed rail project between Las Vegas and Southern California. Brightline says the dual links would provide seamless train service to downtown LA or California's Inland Empire. The trips will take about 3 hours with meal and drink service, free Wi-Fi, charging stations, nice restrooms, and tiers of service classes. It's expected to break ground next year. In other news, a man is accused of killing his roommate and appears in court today. 55-year-old Christopher Berrios was extradited from California and is being held without bail. Police say he created a to-do list before shooting his roommate and hiding his body in a recycling bin last month. A preliminary hearing is set for December 7th. In health, sponsored by 4M Dental. Love your smile again. Clark County's COVID metrics inch closer to the end of the governor's mask mandate. Our county fulfilled at least one of two requirements, with test positivity rates lower than 8% for back-to-back weeks. According to the CDC, Esmeralda County's cases have been in the low tier for 2 weeks and can lift its indoor mask mandate starting Friday. And fentanyl deaths on the rise. Health officials say the synthetic opioid killed 193 people in Clark County last year, nearly triple the number from 2019. And police are taking action.
Las Vegas Police has a partnership with the Clark County Coroner's Office, its local and federal partners, and the Southern Nevada Health District. They have a team that goes out to every overdose death, and they investigate to see if there's a potential criminal case for them to try to get the peddlers off the streets.
This year, 42 deaths were reported in August alone, including 5 in a 24-hour period. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Nevadans are expected to spend record amounts on Halloween. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour tells us how much. Renee?
Jen, state retailers expect Nevadans to spend an all-time high of over $163 million on Halloween this year, rebounding from a sleepier 2020. Nevadans this year will spend about $53 million on costumes, $51 million on home decorations, $48 million on candy, and $10 million on Halloween greeting cards, according to the Retail Association of Nevada. COVID-19 remains top of mind even as mass vaccinations have helped Halloween celebrations creep closer to pre-pandemic norms.
We're open all year long, but people tend to come in for Halloween for the seasonal holiday, and we get a lot more interesting clientele this time of year.
Prosper Insights and Analytics found that 65% of people are expected to take part in Halloween festivities this year. And across the U.S., Americans are expected to spend a record $10.14 billion this Halloween. Jen?
Now to your forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 hour is here for you. Temps are right around 70 at this hour, should dip into the 60s, then 50s overnight. On Thursday, get ready for highs in the 80s with partly cloudy skies. Similar weather on Friday. For the next few days after that, we're teetering back and forth with highs between the 70s and 80s. On Monday, there's a small chance of rain. Then from Tuesday onward, sunny skies.
Now to your sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. UNLV guard Bryce Hamilton has earned preseason All-Mountain West first-team recognition. He earned second-team honors last season, averaging almost 18 points per game while shooting 43% from the floor. He entered both the NBA draft and transfer portal during the offseason before withdrawing to return for another season with the Runnin Rebels. The Rebels were picked to finish 7th in the conference in the annual preseason poll.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Xander Schauffele is the 7-1 favorite at the Westgate SuperBook for the PGA Tour ZOZO Championship, which starts Thursday in Japan. Colin Morikawa is next at 8-1, followed by Hideki Matsuyama at 10-1. The over-under for the final winning score is 261.5. The tournament is plus 350 to go to a playoff.
In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. You can look forward to 2 music legends come 2022. Rod Stewart will extend his run at Caesar's Palace next year from May through October. Tickets go on sale Saturday. And Smokey Robinson will perform at the Venetian Theater in March. Tickets go on sale Friday. The Review-Journal is owned by the family of Dr. Miriam Adelson, majority shareholder of Las Vegas Sands Corporation. Las Vegas Sands operates the Venetian. In lifestyle news, Clark County's 20th annual Life and Death Festival is coming to the Winchester Dondero Cultural Center, featuring Mexican food, crafts, and performances.
The Mexican community was growing, and we were not together. And I also saw a lot of distrust about the community, the way we were growing, and I wanted to create a space where we can communicate and connect. And so it gave a chance to get to know each other.
The event is set for November 1st and 2nd. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here for more 7 at 7 tomorrow.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.